Hey there, welcome back to the Love Messages. This is Monica Love at the Love Messages, So today we're going to be doing a quick reading for you. It's just going to be a check-in on what you can expect moving forward to the week of the 19th to the 26th. This is a new reading that I've decided to add to the channel. We're going to see how it goes and how many of you actually enjoy and like this. If this reading is something that you like and you want to see more of these weekly readings, I will do some tweaking to them, and yeah, we're going to see how it goes with that, okay? So I just want to let you all know how the reading is going to work, okay, before we get started. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to be pulling one card here. This one card is going to be your energy for the week coming up. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pulling a mermaid card for you. The mermaid card is going to give you an idea of what messages are for you. So what should you be like focusing on, or what is it that you should be focusing on? The purpose of this reading is to give you clarity, okay? To give you clarity and guidance in your life and in your situation, okay? Don't take all the messages to heart, because not all the messages are going to resonate with you, okay? Only certain individuals that need the reading will hear the messages, okay? So good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. Let's get started. I'm going to start off with Aries, as I usually do. I'm going to be pulling one card, which is going to represent what your energy is going to be like moving forward, okay? If I need to clarify or I need to add any more cards because either I don't get the message or I need more information, then I will do that. But it will just be only one card, okay? This is going to be a quick reading, quick messages for the coming week for you. If you like this and you want more like this, do let me know in the comment section if you are watching this after the live. And if you're watching this during the live, do let me know if this is something that you like and you want to see more of, okay? All right. So let's see for Aries. Please give me one card. Spirit, bring love and light into this reading and guidance for those that are watching now and later. Give us one card for the sign of Aries and what energy they're most likely to be in moving forward for the following week, and what they can expect coming in, okay? So what you can expect for next week and what's coming in for you. For Aries, please. We have Knight of Cups, okay. So Aries, what I feel here with the Knight of Cups, you have somebody who is coming towards you, okay? This could be in love. I feel like this is love. This is somebody who's like really interested in you. Okay, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. And this person is like quick. There's somebody who's coming in very quick into your life. They could be coming very unexpectedly. They could be traveling towards you, okay? There's somebody here that wants to offer you something is what I'm seeing here. Let's pull some more cards and let's see. Give me 3 cards to tell me about who this person is. Wow, Aries. Bottom of the deck, you have the Pisces. You have High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So it looks like to me that something is going to be happening that you don't know about. It's like secretly something is happening here that you don't see coming. You have the Chariot card, which is clarifying the Knight of Cups. You have the Chariot card. You have the Lovers, and you have the Ten of Pentacles. It looks like to me there is a very promising connection that's going to be coming into your life, possibly next week, okay? Could be a Gemini or a Cancer. Could be an earth sign as well too. There's somebody here that really likes you is what I'm seeing, and they're rushing in very quickly. I see somebody coming maybe from a distance that wants to see you, that wants to spend time with you, that wants to be with you. And this person is like, I feel like they're a serious person. The reason why I get that is because Ten of Pentacles is the serious card for me. It's like long term. It's like, yeah, I want to be with you long term. You're the one type of energy that I'm feeling here. So I see somebody coming together to be with you, wanting to come together, showing you a lot of love, and doing this almost secretly because we have High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So it's very positive. Somebody really wants to be with you. And if this isn't a relationship or somebody who wants to, I feel like it's a love thing because you have the Lovers here right at the center. If it's not a love thing or you're not interested in love, it could just be somebody who wants to come together and spend time with you, okay, casually. It doesn't have to be like a serious relationship. So let's get an oracle card for you for the following week. What is the message for Aries, the important message for the following week to prepare you for your week? By the way, I just want to let you all know, I forgot to mention this. I'll mention it after I do Aries, okay? And then I'll mention it because I forgot to mention it at the beginning. Okay, your message here is abundance. Wow, okay. So this has a lot to do with financial happiness. It has a lot to do with love. I'm picking up an energy here of abundance coming into your life. Okay, this is if you choose it, if you want it. Okay, it's there. I see a big opportunity for financial growth. Okay, financial growth, which means you need to take action. Okay, some of you could have water in your chart. Maybe this is you taking action towards your happiness and abundance. Look at this. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the abundance card. There's an opportunity here as well too in your finances is what I feel here. Okay, it's there. You just need to find the treasure is what I'm getting with this. Okay, some of you are doing something with jewelry. If you're doing something with jewelry, it's very positive here that it's going to be very successful. All right, so this is what I have for you, Aries. We're going to move on to Taurus. Before I move on to the sign of Taurus, I just want to mention to you all about my store, the monicalube.ca store. If you're interested in purchasing tarot cards, crystals, anything like that, I will have the buy one, get one free until the 21st of October. So if you're interested in that, I'll have that still going. I did mention that I'm going to possibly transfer my store from the store that I have onto Amazon, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still kind of thinking about it. So until then, I'm going to keep the store up and running. I really do appreciate all of you that have made your purchases and have purchased from me already. Just keep in mind, if you have purchased from me and you're kind of confused because you haven't gotten a confirmation or you haven't gotten a tracking number, you can always send me a message. I respond right away. So you can count on that for that as well too. So if you need any information about your purchases, if you've already made a purchase with me, I'm here for you. Okay. Just want to let you all know that. I want to be transparent in that. Okay. So we're going to move forward now. Just wanted to make that quick announcement. Thank you for your patience. We're going to move on to Taurus now. Okay. So Taurus, this is about next week, what you can expect, okay? Let's see here. What can Taurus expect for next week? This is going to be from the 19th to the 26th of October. What are the messages for Taurus and what can they expect? What is their energy going to be like and what can they possibly expect? Keep in mind, everyone, you have free will. So even though you see these messages, you could always change them or you can enhance the messages. It's completely up to you. All right. So Taurus, give us some messages, Spirit. Bring clarity and guidance through this reading for Taurus, please. Give me one card for Taurus's overall energy. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the Six of Swords in reverse can mean a lot of things. What I'm getting here is somebody here. I feel like this could be you or it could be your person here. I feel like this is somebody who's traveling with you, okay? Either this is someone traveling with you, okay? It could be a guide. It could be somebody that's guiding you here, okay? I'm also getting somebody here who's traveling to you or coming to see you, and they could be coming from a distance. This is somebody who may be coming back to see you, okay? Or coming back home from seeing you. It really depends. But with the Six of Swords here, somebody here is going back to something that they love, okay? Something that they love, something that they enjoy doing. Let's see why the Six of Swords in reverse. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse, and we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel here, Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel here, Taurus, you've been thinking a lot about somebody here, okay? There's been a lot of contemplation, a lot of thinking about somebody. I also see a little bit of sadness here, okay? Some of you own a dog too. I'm seeing a dog here. There's some sort of sadness, but you also have some sort of expectation here when it comes to possibly someone from the past. I do see someone here from the past. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm also getting water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or it could be Aquarius is what I'm getting. So there is somebody here that may bring up something from the past. Okay. There's somebody who wants to talk about something from the past. It could be in relation to your happiness. I see something about a conversation that was supposed to happen at some point, but possibly it didn't happen or the timing was not right. Because the Ace of Swords for me is about timing. Okay. To some extent, it could be in reference to timing. Somebody here is wanting to possibly bring something up that you wanted to talk about. Okay, and they may be coming back. I feel like this person, when they do come back, it may be difficult for them to speak their truth or say what they need to say to you. You know, when that time comes, I see that they want to do this, but they're having a difficulty. They could even be a fire sign too, because we have the fire here. They could be a fire sign with air in their chart. Because I am seeing fire sign, especially Sagittarius, Leo. This person, whoever this is, it is a person because it's not you. I feel like you're out of sight from this person or you're separated from them possibly. But there is something here that this person wants to say. They have difficulty saying it or mentioning it. For some reason, they have a problem saying that, what they truly feel. Just pull one more card. Sun in reverse. I feel like this person also, they could be a Leo. I feel this person is having difficulty saying their truth or speaking their truth when it comes to possibly having a new opportunity with you. Okay. So there's something about being rejected as well too. I'm getting a form of rejection or you pulling away from this person or needing time away from them. It's someone here that wants to... They want to have this vision with you, this new opportunity with you with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is what they want, but they have a difficulty talking about it or saying it. For some of you, I feel someone could just show up randomly. Okay, because the Six of Swords for me in reverse is someone just showing up randomly, coming back randomly. Knight of Wands coming back randomly. Fixing something. Also to fix something, I'm getting a very strong fixing of something here. Okay, so we're on Taurus now. We're going to be moving forward to the next sign. But before I do that, we're on Taurus now. Tell us what the important message is for Taurus. So what I'm getting here for you, Taurus, is somebody coming back to fix a broken home. Either a broken home or... to have a conversation that was supposed to have happened but never happened. They're going to come towards you, but I feel because they feel to some extent you may reject them or you may not be as open to hearing what they need to say, they may come back and not even say anything to you. You know, they may just show up and, you know, it's going to be really about how you react to this person, because if you react to this person in a positive way, then they may be open to talking and saying what they need to say. Because I'm getting someone here who has a hard time speaking or saying their truth. All right. Thank you, Goddess Masterpiece. Thank you so much. I love that name for the 499. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. So let's see what your messages are for this week. Okay, your important messages: acceptance and recognition. Yes, and you got two messages, which I feel are very important for your reading this week coming, because the acceptance is about accepting somebody for who they are. It's something about accepting I feel someone here is... You look at this person, Taurus, and you look at them and you say, oh my God, you could be so much better than what you are. You could be so much better. You could be you could be way better than this. And it's like, you can't really force this person, right, to be, you can't really force this person to be who you envision them to be. You need to just kind of accept them. And this is what this acceptance card is about. And recognizing the... recognizing the value that this person has, because I feel like this person does have value for you, but at the same time, it's hard to see the value in this person because maybe you have some sort of expectations for them. And it's not that they're not loving. I don't feel like they're not loving. Maybe towards you, you may feel like they're not loving, but there's a reason for that. And this is why these cards of recognition and acceptance are coming up. So I feel this week, if you are, when this person comes around, because I definitely see somebody coming back around like magically, they just show up. It's going to be all about how you respond to them. So if you respond to them in a positive, kind of like nonchalant, like, okay, I'm going to accept this. I'm going to go with the flow. We have the fishes here. You know, both of these cards represent fish. So there could be Pisces involved in this as well too. It could be a Pisces or an Aquarius. I'm getting very heavy Aquarius with this this imagery here. So I'm really getting that it's all about how you respond this week to this person. And if you respond to this person in a very like optimistic kind of way, then I feel like it's going to work very well for you when this person comes back around. Okay. So this is what I'm getting for you, Taurus. And keep in mind, if the reading does not resonate with you, please check your other signs, okay? All right, and check your person sign as well, too, because that could give you some sort of additional clarity. All right, Gemini. Let's move forward to Gemini. Gemini, what is coming in for you for the next week? And just keep in mind, if you like these readings and you want more readings like this, please let me know, because I always like your feedback, okay? My subscribers are really important to me. Feedback is really important to me on this channel. I know some of you you enjoy the readings I do, and some of you don't enjoy the readings that I do. So feedback is always greatly appreciated. Okay. So for Gemini, Gemini, what can you expect? What energy will you be in from the 19th to the 26th of October? And what energy will surround you from that time until that time? What are the important messages? What are the important messages for Gemini, please? For Gemini, thank you. Okay. We have Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. So Gemini, I feel this week is going to be a hectic week for you. I'm getting all with the Knight of Swords. When the Knight of Swords is in reverse, I get a very hectic feeling. Like I'm rushing here, I'm rushing there. It's like you're doing errands. Okay. You're rushing. My advice here, and my guides are telling me, my guides are bringing the advice down, and they're saying, Monica, give them some advice, because when you're in the Knight of Swords in reverse energy, it's a very hectic, I need to get things done, I need to rush around, I need to get errands done. Be very careful of not losing things. Be conscious, especially with the Mercury retrograde that's going on right now. Be very conscious and be in the moment, because a lot of you are going to be, I feel with this energy, what's coming up, you're going to be rushing from here, there, and everywhere, and you could lose something, or you could miss something, or you could be so caught up in what you need to do that the energy is just not there for you, okay, in terms of being conscious. The Knight of Swords, when it's in reverse, it's not conscious. It's just going here, there, and everywhere. Be very careful. Be calm. Try to be in the moment as much as you can when you're doing your errands or you're running around. We have the Chariot card. So this is all about movement, like I said, at the bottom of the deck. So this is something that you may not see coming. Some of you may have to rush somewhere or rush and do something because maybe you're out of time. But take your time when doing stuff. We have the Tower card here. We have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Hangman. Okay. So this is about something unexpected. Tower card for me is about something unexpected happening because you're rushing around like crazy, okay? And you're doing things without consciously thinking. So there's really a need for you to be grounded. Hangman is a grounded kind of energy. And we have the Four of Pentacles here as well too. I see a lot to do with your money this week, okay? So saving your money or moving money as well too. Maybe moving money from one account to another account as well too here. There's something about feeling stuck or not wanting to feel stuck. I feel like this has a lot to do with you, Gemini. You know, I don't really get much about someone else. There could be somebody else here in your life. There is something that's happening in your life that's out of your control. And you feel pressure. There's something about pressure here and feeling bogged down. And you don't like this pressure. You don't like feeling held back, okay? Because the Four of Pentacles is holding back. It's like holding on to something here. So you don't like feeling held back, and it's like you're rebelling. I feel like you're rebelling against something or someone. But I think the main theme here for you to consider in this message for next week is to really be conscious in what you're doing and how you're going about doing things, because what you see on the surface isn't necessarily the truth, Okay, there's more to this situation. And I think there is a potential here for you to overreact next week, because either you're being held back or you're being suppressed. Because for me, the Hangman and the Four of Pentacles and the Tower is a form of suppression. This is a suppression kind of energy. And the way you react or respond to that suppression is through the Knight of Wands energy, which is haphazard energy. Okay, so you want to make sure that next week, if you are in that kind of energy, which makes a lot of sense because Mercury retrograde is happening and nobody likes to be suppressed during the Mercury retrograde, the best form of action that you should be taking is conscious action, and ask yourself, well, why am I in this situation? What can I do to improve the situation? It's really going to be about using logic rather than not using logic, because the Knight of Swords in reverse is someone who doesn't use logic. It's somebody who just does things blindly and rushes in, and then there's problems later. So you want to avoid that, right? The advice here for you is 10 of Pentacles, stability, be stable, be grounded this week. Okay, so I can't mention this more than I already have to you. It's going to be really important, Gemini, to be grounded, to use your logic, to not rush in, to do things haphazardly. Okay, that's my message for you this week. Let's see what your important message is, your very important oracle card is for this week. Okay. Give me one card for Gemini and what they can expect for next week. Communication. Yes. Communication for you, Gemini, this week is going to be imperative because we are in the Mercury retrograde. So some of you may get involved in some sort of miscommunication. There may be miscommunication. To avoid miscommunication, there's a need for you to be grounded and for you to be very clear in your words. The Knight of Swords in reverse is someone who's not clear. There's somebody who rushes into things randomly, does not think before they do stuff. They just do things without thinking. You don't want to be in that energy, okay? It's very important that you communicate clearly about what you want and what your desires are, and not to feel suppressed. Don't feel suppressed, because how you look at this situation is how you're manifesting it. Communication has a lot to do with manifestation. So look at this situation from a different perspective, Hangman, and ground yourself is my advice for you for the coming week. Okay, so that's what I see for you for Gemini. Let's move forward to the sign of Cancer. What does Cancer need to know moving forward from the 19th to the 26th? What does the sign of Cancer need to know? What are the important messages, and what energy will they be in moving forward? Okay. These are very important messages. They are meant to give you guidance. They are meant to give you love, support, and vision, especially during the time of Mercury retrograde, because I know it can be a very stressful and draining time for many of us. So I'm here to help you and give you guidance in this time so you can have peace, groundedness, okay, and fortitude in your life. So Cancer, what is it that you need to know? What are the messages for the coming week? I'm hearing stability, okay? I'm hearing you need stability in your life. You need to meditate, ground yourself, not be overwhelmed by stress. I'm seeing a lot of stress. I'm seeing bags under the eyes, dark circles as well too. If this is you, there is a need for you to ground yourself, to moisturize your inner body, okay? I'm seeing like dryness. I'm getting really like dry energy. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse as well too for you, okay? And I shuffled the cards. You all saw me shuffle the cards. Sometimes, you know, it is what it is here. Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like there could be somebody around you, Cancer, that is very all over the place, okay? Someone here is not grounded. This is somebody around you. This is also somebody who's not speaking their truth, or they're saying things that are not really truthful, or they're doing something here that is not bringing clarity. So you may feel very confused around this person. It's somebody who is around you who's creating a lot of confusion here with the Knight of Swords. Let's see why this person is in confusion here. Okay. Somebody is all over the place. I feel like this week, you have the Judgment card here. Okay. You have the Judgment card here for the coming week. What the Judgment card is telling me here is there's something about an awakening that's happening. I feel like this could be an awakening that's happening because, remember, the new moon, we're having the new moon, right? And the new moon is going to be becoming more full as the days go by, right? So this is a very powerful message for you, Cancer. There is somebody here who, first of all, a commitment here is being tested this week. Okay. You're either in a commitment or in a relationship. Okay. And it's being tested here with the Hierophant in reverse. So either this is a marriage that you're in, okay, or it is a testing of a commitment that you're in. And the test of the commitment is going to ask you, there's a question here that's really important, is, do you see this person in your future? Do you see this person as somebody that you would stick with? Is this somebody that you see yourself with long term? Four of Wands. It's all about somebody coming into union with you. But I feel here, Cancer, strongly, you're starting to see the true nature of this person. And by you seeing the true nature of this person, it's really starting to get you in this place of, wow, like, do I really want to be with this person long term? Is this somebody that I really want to invest my time into? This is where you're going to be at this week. There's a lot of realizations that are coming in, and it's because of actions that this person's taking. There's some sort of action that this person is taking. I don't feel like this Knight of Swords is you. It could be you if you have air in your chart significantly. But there is some truth that isn't being spoken. There's something that isn't being said. And as a result of this thing that's not being said, it's more about action now, but it's action that's being taken in the wrong form, because Knight of Swords is somebody, like I said in the Gemini reading, could be Gemini that some of you are dealing with. It's a very like scattered energy. It's like, oh my God, I got to rush here. I got to do this. I got to do that. But it's not thoughtful. And I feel for you, Cancer, you tend to be a very thoughtful sign. You're a water sign, so you tend to be very emotional and thoughtful. So when somebody around you in your environment isn't thoughtful, or they're not grounded, or they're not speaking their truth, it could really get you into this place of realizing something about someone. And this could be maybe an offer that is reneged or taken back. You know, it's like, do I really want to be in a commitment with this person? Hierophant in reverse. Do I really want to commit myself? And the Hierophant is someone who gives their all. Okay, this is like blood, sweat, and tears. And when it's in reverse, it's like, do I want to give blood, sweat, and tears to this? Because if you do decide, and there could be a very important decision that you have to make this week. But my advice, whenever the Ace of Swords is in reverse, you don't want to make a decision, because nothing is clear. There's no clearness here at all. So it's really about the future here, okay? And this week is going to be, there's going to be a lot of contemplation and looking at this connection. It is a connection that you're in, either a connection or relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. But it is somebody who's very significant in your life, and you've been through a lot with this person. So this week it could come to a head where there could be a major decision that is made, but that shouldn't be made. It should be delayed, really, because it's not the time to make decisions, especially during Mercury retrograde. So there's something about the future here and making plans for the future. But I see somebody acting too quickly on making a plan for the future that could actually backfire on this person. So this is really advice for your person. And I feel the reason why it's showing up in your reading this week is because you may go along with this person, or you may go with this person because you're connected to them. So whatever this person does, you're probably most likely to go along with it. But you may feel that the timing is not right here, okay? Or there's a lack of clarity in this connection. Okay, so let's see what your important oracle message is. Be sure to check your sun, moon, and rising, okay? Because then you're going to get all the messages combined for mind, body, and soul. Okay? All right. We have turn away. Turn away. So some of you are being guided to really turn away from something, or take time away from something or someone. And, you know, I'm getting this like needing to remove yourself for a short period of time from someone because they're just all over the place. Whoever this Knight of Swords is in your life, okay, it could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm also getting Taurus or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may be really wanting to help this person or react or to be involved with this person, but really I feel you need to allow this person space or like time. You need to turn away from them for a bit is what I'm getting here. So it's going to resonate with everyone differently, but turn away can mean taking time away or just turning your energy away from someone for a short period of time. All right. So this is what I have for you, Cancer. We're going to move forward to the sign of Leo. Okay, so if you're just tuning in now, these are weekly messages. If you like these and you want more of these, do let me know. Okay, this is for Leo from the 19th to the 26th of October. These are important messages to keep you grounded and aware of the energies for the following week so you can avoid any drama, any issues. So for Leo, please, Spirit, bring us some guidance, support, and important messages for Leo and what energy Leo is going to be in from the 19th to the 26th of October. Thank you. All right. So this is for Leo. Tell me about Leo from the 19th to the 26th. Okay, Leo. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands for you, Leo. So the Knight of Wands here, I feel like you have some sort of mission this week. You're on a mission. You're on a very, very powerful mission this week. I see you either traveling or doing a lot of movement. You have errands to run. You have a lot of business to do here with this Knight of Wands. I also see you needing to get things done, okay? Some sort of important things that you've either put on the back burner, Leo, that you've either avoided doing, that you've needed to do, okay? You need to get these things done, and you need to get them done quickly, okay? These are things that you've left, I like to call them loose ends, okay? So something that you were supposed to do maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, you didn't do. Now you're like, okay, I have to get it done. You're almost being forced to get something done here because you've delayed it for too long and you're kind of rushing. It's a very similar energy to Gemini, okay? Also be very cautious when you're rushing around like this, because rushing around like this, you know, on this card we see, and I'll show you, you see the Knight here has this like kind of mask. It's very hard or difficult to see. It's almost like you're not seeing something because you're rushing around so quickly. So perhaps take your time when you're doing stuff, not rushing around like crazy. Here we have the Five of Wands, the Page of Swords, and we have the Two of Cups. Somebody here is watching you, okay? You may not know it. You may not expect this, Leo. But next week, somebody is watching you from a distance is what I'm getting. They're watching you very, very closely here. There is some sort of, I feel, competition here between you and other people. Somebody is competing for attention here, competing for a reaction as well too. But there's also someone here in the background. I'm getting someone in the background. You may not know. They're watching this from a distance. They're watching some sort of drama that you're in. There could be some sort of drama around you, okay, with somebody. There's something here that needs to be resolved, I'm feeling, okay? You may have some sort of conflict with somebody. And it could pertain to some sort of documents or some sort of paperwork here that needs to be addressed. It's a big issue here. Okay. Now, the Two of Cups is here as well too. So this could be pertaining to a relationship that you're in. You may have to create, you may have to go somewhere to resolve some sort of relationship or connection or commitment that you have. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there is an opportunity this week, okay, that you don't see in this. So what I'm getting, Leo, for you, okay, what I'm getting for you, Leo, is there's an opportunity in this chaos that you're experiencing. A lot of you are in some sort of mode where you're rushing around and you're doing something, you're trying to get information about some sort of conflict. Okay, so either you're in a conflict next week or there's a conflict that comes up. And if this happens, just keep in mind, if it happens, remember, tarot is here to give you some sort of insight so that when the issues arise, you know how to better deal with them. That's the point of tarot. At least it is on this channel. So if you have some sort of conflict that comes up or you are in a conflict now, it's going to be very important that you use logic. Page of Swords. You use logic, Leo. It's very important that you do things by the book. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is doing things by the book. It's following the rules, following the regulations, following the customs. I mean, for me, Page of Swords, customs, right? And there's something about a relationship here that I feel like you could be having some sort of conflict in a relationship. But in this conflict, in this experience that you're having, there is an opportunity to work on this. There's an opportunity to work on this to turn it to your favor. So this is going to be, Leo, for you about how you look at things. Are you looking at things from the conflict? Because you could look at things from, think about it. When somebody's angry and upset, you have the Five of Wands. When somebody is angry and upset, there's two ways you could respond to this situation. All right? All right. Okay. You could respond in a very angry, negative, I'm upset, I'm pissed off. And you know what happens in that case when you're in that kind of energy? You miss all the facts. You miss all the facts. You miss all the truth. You forget about everything that's really important. And what's really important is the Page of Swords here. And this is what is going to determine whether or not this relationship is going to be a healthy relationship or if it's going to be a toxic relationship. So I feel here you have two major options. You could choose to look at the situation from the conflict point of things and just be really focused on, oh my God, I'm right, you're wrong. You should be doing this for me, or whatever the conflict may be. Or you could turn it around and say, okay, how can I turn this into my favor? There's definitely a way I can turn this into my favor. Why? Well, because the opportunity is there. You just don't see it because this is what's at the bottom of the deck. You don't see it happening. Okay. So there will be an opportunity for you to turn something that's a little bit, a conflict or an issue that you have with somebody. You could turn it into your favor if you choose. But if you rush in like the Knight of Wands and you be silly and you be blind and you don't take those blinders off, that's where your free will comes in, right? How am I going to respond to this situation? Am I going to respond to it in an opportunistic type of way, or am I going to respond to it as I'm right, you're wrong? Okay, so let's see what the oracle message is for you. So let's see what the oracle message is for Leo, please. Okay. Random. Support. Yes. So I feel here, Leo, there is people around to support you. Some of you feel like there isn't. You're like, nobody supports me. Nobody cares about me. Everybody just wants something from me, or everybody's trying to take something from me, or everybody's trying to fight. I feel there's people ganging up on you, or you feel like some sort of, where you're not getting support. So if this is you, okay, and if it's not you and it's not your story, check your other signs. There is support within this, okay? There is support within this situation if you choose to look at it from a different perspective, okay? So all about for you, Leo, this week is looking at something from a completely different perspective and not quickly making an assumption or assuming without the facts, because the facts are what you have to go by facts, okay? It's one thing to be emotional in a situation, but you need to go by facts, okay? That's for you, Leo. Okay, so we're going to move forward to Virgo now. Okay, so just keep in mind, everyone, if the reading does not resonate with you, these are predictive readings. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, predictive means that it hasn't happened yet. Okay, either it hasn't happened or you could be currently going through this. But if it's not your story, just leave it there. There's lots of other people that may resonate with it. Okay, all right. So Virgo. Tell me about Virgo from the 19th to the 26th, please, and what Virgo can expect. Give us support, guidance, and light into this situation. We're on Virgo. Thank you for those of you who are keeping up with the timestamps in the live. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. All right, Virgo. Virgo, I'm feeling a very tranquil energy from you, okay? I'm feeling a very calm, relaxed energy. You're not letting people or things get to you. You're trying to be serene, relaxed, calm. Calm is here for you. For Virgo, please. What will Virgo's energy be like from the 19th to the 26th? We have the Chariot card in reverse. So the Chariot for me is no forward movement. There is a halt in movement. There is something here that you want to move forward, but it's not. And I feel like maybe the reason why this isn't moving forward for you next week, Virgo, is because the timing isn't right for you. And this could be a good thing. I'm hearing that this is a good thing. Okay, this is a good thing. The reason why this is a good thing is because the timing isn't right for you. Okay, so let's see what else. I'm hearing, should I go for it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I go for it? Yes, you should. You should go for it. You should do it. You see potential in something this week. You see potential, like a lot of potential in something. Page of Pentacles. New opportunity here for you. So there is a decision here that you're making next week about something that could possibly bring a lot of victory, a lot of abundance for somebody in your family. Or if this is not someone in your family, it could be for you. I see a lot of people looking up to you, or you're looking up to someone here, and you're seeing a new opportunity. This new opportunity, I feel though, for you, Virgo, the timing isn't right. We have the Two of Wands. This could be about you making a decision between one thing and another thing. Should I do it? Should I, because I see Two of Swords and I see Two of Wands. Also, I'm getting an energy of balance that is required for this week. So there is also here for some of you, there is a separation, okay? And you could be kind of in between figuring out, okay, should I go towards this person, but I feel the timing isn't right here. There's something about timing is not right. So balance is going to be a big thing for you this week. Big thing, because we have the yin and yang here, and we have the yin and yang here. The 2 and 2 is the yin and the yang. So balance and vision. You have a vision for the future about a new opportunity that you want to do, but it's not the time right now. If you rush in to do this, let's just see. If you rush in to do this, what will the result be? 6 of Swords. You're going to have to do it all over again. Okay, or you're just going to, you're going to know by going towards this opportunity that the timing is not right. You're manifesting this week. Look at that, Magician. You're doing a lot of manifesting this week, but you're rushing to do something, and this could backfire. So don't rush to do something. Wait for the right timing. It's telling me as well, too, you're going to know when the timing is right. Okay, you're going to know when the timing is right. I also see a lot of delays or waiting as well too for something. Okay. For others of you, I feel like there could be somebody leaving or traveling. So somebody could be coming towards you or leaving, and there could be delays. I'm seeing some sort of delays here that's happening. But if it is a decision that you have to make this week, do not, I repeat, do not rush to make a decision, because you may have to either repeat the decision over again, or you may have to wait even longer for something. I'm also getting pierogies. Someone's going to be eating a lot of pierogies with sour cream. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm either hungry or I'm just channeling that, but I'm getting like pierogies. Someone here likes pierogies. Okay. So let's see what the oracle message is for you. The oracle message for you, Virgo, is, okay, we have free spirit. Yes. So this is you just wanting to be free, wanting to be calm, wanting to be peaceful, wanting to do whatever it is that you want to do. Okay. Free spirit. Free spirit here this week. So don't be too quick to do stuff with a free spirit without thinking before you do them. Okay. So take your time. Free spirit could mean, oh, I could do whatever I want when I want to do it, but that could backfire. So just be very, very cautious about what decisions that you make this week, as well as what you're moving towards. And if you're doing it, are you doing it too quickly without thinking? Okay. All right. So this is what I have for you, Virgo. Take your time in doing, making a decision about something that could potentially be long-term for you. All right, so let's move forward to Libra. Okay. Okay. Peace, love, and light. Calmness. This community, this channel is all about peace. It's all about calm. It's all about relaxing. Okay, this is what we need to do. A lot of us need to be calm and relaxed and not allow things to get to us. Okay, because Mercury retrograde can be very deceiving. So Libra, what's going on for you from the 19th to the 26th of October? Happy belated birthday for Libra. I see a lot of partying for you. With your birthday, you could even have other friends that are Libra partying. Okay, let's see. Tell me about the Libras. Tell me about Libra. Tell me about Libra. I see you spending a lot of time with friends. Page of Swords, Libra. Page of Swords is your energy here. So for you, Libra, I am getting, there's something about information here. Okay, you're either gathering information this week, I see you gathering, reading, writing, gathering information, making phone calls. I also feel there's something to do with watching somebody or something from a distance. You're watching somebody, but you're doing it casually without them really knowing what is going on. Okay, this could also be somebody watching you. There is something about information here. A lot of information is coming in about something that you're going to be pursuing. I feel like you're going to be pursuing something in the next 2 months. You're planning for this. You don't have all the details yet, but you're gathering information. You're also gathering information to make a decision about choosing something. You're going to be choosing something this week. Okay. And what I'm getting here, there's some caution that needs to be taken. Okay. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the 6 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay. You're not allowing your emotions to sway you this week. this week, you're really not focused on the emotions, okay? The emotions are kind of like, you're like, that's going to go on the back burner this week. This week, I'm going to be all about making a decision. There's a decision that you have to make. It's something to do within the next 2 to 3 months, and you're gathering information for this. It could be a project. It could be a job. It could be, I feel like you're going to be choosing something. It could be a home that some of you are choosing, or it could be like a project. I feel like it's a project, or I don't know, I'm getting like projects, working, something to do with work. There's a need for you to be a little bit careful here because we have the High Priestess here, okay? The High Priestess is in reverse. You may be quick to tell your secrets or tell your plans, and it's not advised to do that, because the reason why you're doing research is because you're trying to offset your competitors. You have competitors around you. You may know that or you may not, but if you're in business or if you are even in a relationship, it's like there's competition there. There's always somebody there that's trying to compete with you to be better than you, to do better than you. And by you doing your research and trying to find your research, a lot of you are trying to offset that, okay? You're trying to make yourself better. You're trying to be better and do better so that you can make this decision that you're going to have to make in the coming months. There's a decision that you have to make because you can't have everything. You can't have it all. As much as you want to have it all, you can't have it all, is what it's indicating here to me. So try not to be so quick to let everybody know what you're doing, okay? Try to keep that to yourself. High Priestess in reverse is like giving all your secrets, giving, the recipe book to what you do. And then what do you have left for yourself? Nothing, because you're giving it to all your competitors, 5 of Swords, and you're trying to get away from your competitors. You're trying to get away from that, right? So this is a very business oriented energy that I feel for you. It's like not telling everybody your next move, because if you tell everybody your next move, then they're going to know what you're doing and they're going to be one step ahead of you. And at the bottom of the deck, like I said, 6 of Cups is in reverse. So your focus is not on, love right now. Your focus is not there right now. Your focus is on, again, King of Cups in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse. You're not there right now. You're sleeping when it comes to the emotions. There's something very important, a project that you're doing, and you need all the energy to focus on this to set it right. For some of you, this is about setting something right as well, too. You're going to be setting something right that needs to be set right here, because in the past, there was a lot of confusion surrounding this situation. And now you're like, okay, now I have control over this situation. Now that you have control, you want to make sure you can keep having that control, right? Of what you say and what you do and how you project yourself into this decision that you have to make. Because there is competition around the corner, and you know that. There's somebody there that's ready to compete with you, ready to do things better than you. So let's see what the important message is for you moving forward for next week. If you like these, please let me know in the comments below, and also in the live if you like these and you want more of these, and if they are helping. Okay. We have recognition. Yes. Remember, I was saying this is about something about a project. You want to be recognized for something. You want to be honored for something. You want to be appreciated for something that you're doing. And you feel like you need to do research, or you need to get some sort of information on how you can go about doing this. So again, if this is something that you want, Libra, this is about you keeping your cards close to your chest this week, not telling everybody what you're doing all the time, because your competitors are watching you, and they're going to see what you're doing, and they're going to say, how can I do it better than them? How can I be one step ahead of them? And if this is you not getting the recognition you need, maybe there's something here that you need to change. Maybe there's something that you need to adjust in your life this week. The Page of Swords is about adjustment, because it requires knowledge. It requires research, and research is not research unless you use it to apply it to some sort of situation. So you're using the application of research and knowledge to create recognition in your life. This is what I see for you next week. Okay. All right. Let's move forward to the next sign. We are on the sign of Scorpio. Okay. So let's see. Thank you, Wakena, for the 5. Really do appreciate you. Thank you. We are on the sign of Scorpio now. We are on the sign of Scorpio. So let's see what the important messages are. And keep in mind, these messages are not always love messages. If I don't see love in the cards, then I probably won't mention it. Not every reading is going to be about love. Okay. So these are just general readings. They're general messages to give you clarity and guidance on your life and to be conscious. Now is the time to be conscious. Okay, Scorpio, now is the time to be very conscious in what you do, what you say, and how you act. And whatever you're thinking in your mind, you manifest 10 times over. You manifest 10 times over. Why? Because Pluto, your ruler, is in the end of Capricorn. The end of Capricorn is wise. It is a wise energy. Pluto, your ruler, is in a wise energy. You've gone through a lot of experiences. So it's going to be very important that you are very, very practical in your mind and what you think, because what you think you manifest instantly. If you haven't noticed that, Scorpio, anytime you think of something, it just shows up. It just happens. And it's happening because your ruler, Pluto, is at the very telltale end of Capricorn, which is anything to do with Capricorn at the end of the sign. That's wisdom. Capricorn, the final degrees of Capricorn is wisdom. It's to be wise, to have gone through many experiences. Many experiences. So let's see. For next week for the sign of Scorpio. We have the Queen of Swords for you. So you're in the Queen of Swords energy this week. And the Queen of Swords energy for you, Scorpio, is about you speaking your truth. I see that there's something here you're stubborn about. You're not moving. You're not budging. You're like, nope, I'm not doing it. This is what I believe in. This is my truth. I'm not going to go out of my way. I'm going to sit right here and I'm going to wait for it to come to me. That's what you're saying. You're going to wait for it to come to me. I'm not rushing in. Ace of Swords in reverse. Something here is delayed. In a commitment, in a relationship, there's something delayed. Maybe a plan or forward movement here is delayed when it comes to some sort of commitment that you have. It doesn't have to be love. It could be work related. It could also be a delay in love for some of you. There's some sort of in a relationship, if you're in a relationship now, or there is a relationship here on the horizon for you, I strongly feel here there is some sort of, there's some sort of lack of cooperation here this week. And the lack of cooperation comes from something that you feel very strong about. You're very strong. You're very in your power. Like, no, no, no. This is what I believe. This is what, you know, I believe in. Because the Queen of Swords, like when she's there and she shows up, she speaks her truth. She speaks her truth. She says what she means, and what she says she means, and what she means she says. So you could be having a discussion or a conversation. I feel like this conversation is very one-sided though, that you're having this week. And it could be about something that happened in the past that you experienced. And because you experienced the situation from the past, somebody may be kind of pulling you into that like a similar direction. And you're like, no, 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 I've been there before. I'm not doing that again. And this person's like, no, come on, just do it. And you're like, no, I'm not going to do it because I have that experience. Right? Remember I was saying at the beginning of the reading, it came up that Pluto at the final ends of Capricorn is wisdom. You have wisdom in something, and in a relationship, it's a very dear relationship to you. It's a close relationship. Somebody is either asking you to do something or they're expecting you to do something. And you're like, no, I'm not doing that. I've already been there. I've experienced that before. And I don't want to go there again. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands in reverse. So again, it's an experience. Ace of Wands is about a new beginning. The aces are always about new beginnings, and they're about things that we're driven to do. especially with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is being driven to do something. So you are kind of cutting off that drive, and you're putting your foot down, and you're saying, now is not, now, number one, now is not the time. And number two, I don't see myself moving forward in this because of the experience that I've had in the past from it. Okay. 5 of Cups in reverse. So you have some sort of experience in the past, and you're guarding yourself from a mistake because you kind of see the mistake happening in the future. You're very intuitive this week. You see the mistake coming. You see everything 10 steps or 20 steps ahead, and you tell this person this, but there's somebody who's pushing you. They're like, no, 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 you should do it. Go ahead, do it. And it's like you're seeing something from one perspective, they're seeing something from one perspective, and it's two different perspectives clashing here. And this is why there is some sort of project or situation that's being delayed for this week. So let's see what the Oracle has for you. Communication. And at the bottom of the deck, we have decisions. So for you, Scorpio, yeah, there's going to be a lot of communication with this person. And there's also going to be a lot of decisions that have to be made because, again, like I said, one person sees things from one perspective, the other person sees things from another perspective. So this could be a decision that you have to make through communication while communicating to this person. So this is what I'm seeing for you. We're going to move forward to the sign of Sagittarius. Tell me about Sagittarius, please. Spray some rose water. Tell me about Sagittarius, please. Also spray some rose water on my face. Oh, that's so refreshing. You all should try it sometime. Get some rose water, spray it on your face. It's amazing. It just wakes you up and it's fresh. It's so nice. Okay, so let's move forward to Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, let's see what's moving forward for you from the 19th to the 26th. Please check your sun, moon, and rising as well as your person's sign so that you can have clarity and insight into your situation. Peace, love, and light. Let's be grounded during this Mercury retrograde that we're all going through. Okay. Let's see. All right. Sagittarius, tell me about Sag from the 19th to the 26th. Let me all know if you like these readings, okay? In the comments below, if you're not watching this on the live, let us know what you like. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. A lot of you are getting the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Swords. So this, again, has a lot to do with communication that is either lacking or it's something is misunderstood. Okay, Sag? So I'm feeling here for you, there's going to be possibly some sort of misunderstanding with somebody who is not in their right mind. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Pardon me, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is here. Somebody here is not speaking their truth or they're not saying their truth with the Ace of Swords in reverse. I don't feel like this is you. It could be you. But I feel like this is somebody who... Lots of reversals here, okay. You know what I'm getting here, Sagittarius? There's somebody here that in the past, there was a lot of toxic energy. There's some sort of relationship that you were very much connected to that created a lot of toxic energy. And I feel this week is very important this week because something comes to a head. Either you get some sort of information, but the information that you get is not clear. There's something about a lack of clarity, and somebody is doing things. Again, I'm seeing this rushing around energy. I saw this for Gemini, and I think I saw this for Leo as well too. So you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Leo. There's like this rushing around type of energy, and there's a need for balance and calm and peace. I do see with the Devil card here in reverse that there is a bond that you have with somebody that you're reevaluating here, because it's in reverse. You're starting to reevaluate some sort of connection that may be hindering the development that you have here. There's some sort of development that's supposed to take place, but you and this person, whoever it is that you are dealing with, because I feel like you're dealing with somebody here this week, you're starting to reevaluate this relationship because there's changes that need to be made. There's changes that need to be made in this connection. You're starting to let go of this toxic, codependent. I'm seeing a codependent relationship here that needs adjustments this week, but you don't have all the facts or all the clarity to this situation yet. So that it is coming for you, but it's not quite there yet. And with the 9 of Wands here, it's like you are... I feel like the 9 of Wands is you. I feel like you're afraid in some sense here to try again or do something again because of all the bad experiences that you went through. There's a lot of experiences in the past that you're trying to shed from yourself, from your life. You're shedding something now. There's a lot of shedding that's taking place. With the 9 of Wands here, we see leaves on the ground, which is representative of fall, right? This is the fall energy. So there is something here that you're starting to release slowly. It's taking you time. It hasn't happened right away, but it's slowly you're doing it. And you don't have all the clarity yet, but it's coming. Thank you, White Heyoka, for the 5. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. So you're shedding something now, and it is something that you were bonded to. It was like you could have said to yourself, oh my God, I'm never going to get out of this. It's like you try to release something and it was difficult for you. But this week here, I feel you are going to have this, it's going to be this glimmer of hope. It's like a glimmer of, oh my God, okay, I can't give up now, because you're starting to see some sort of, like, you don't see the full picture, Sag, but it's like there, it's coming for you. It's like one little thing. It's a small thing. And you're like, okay, this is doable. This is doable for sure. Bottom of the deck, you have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, it's definitely about a relationship that is challenging your independence. So it could be a relationship or a partnership, friendship, partnership. I'm seeing it as a relationship. Like you could be living with somebody, or you could be dealing with somebody here that you're codependent on, or you were codependent on, and now you're starting to see how you could shed this connection or shed this relationship. And a lot of this is based on the attitude of somebody who's around you. There's somebody around you who has a very it's an energy where they're scattered. I'm getting scattered energy, like all over, like here, there, everywhere, and there's no clarity. So there's no structure. And when there's no structure for you, a Sagittarius, it creates a lot of confusion, and it creates a lot of defensive energy, and it creates this energy of codependency and not being grounded. So whatever it is that you're going through next week, there's a glimmer of hope that's telling you you shouldn't give up on this situation. You shouldn't give up on knowing the truth about the situation, because something here is evolving, and you're starting to see a connection or a relationship for the truth, for what it truly is. And it's requiring you not to ignore it, okay? Because there is something here about ignoring something for so long that now it's like, I can't ignore this anymore, okay? Something here needs to be adjusted or changed, because you're starting to get into this defensive energy, right? The 9 of Wands. You're starting to realize, yeah, I need to shed this. Like, I can't keep doing this. You need to shed something. So this is what I feel like you're doing. And with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like something within a relationship needs to change because it's so toxic, and that it just keeps happening. That now it's time to get your power back, your independence. There's something about you not feeling independent anymore. in this week. So not giving up on a situation that seems like you're almost at the end. You're almost at the end of this. Okay. So let's see what the oracle message is for you. Be spontaneous. Yes, do something out of the ordinary here, okay? And this is why you are either bored in this situation or you just want change. Like I said, you're like, oh, I'm bored of this. I need something different. I need spontaneity. Spontaneous. Be spontaneous in your relationships. Okay. All right. So let's move forward to Capricorn. We're going to move on to Capricorn, the sign of Capricorn, and we're going to see what's going on for Capricorn from the 19th to the 26th. From the 19th to the 26th. These are general messages. They're not going to resonate with every single person. They're for those that really need the message. Okay. And if you haven't watched your other signs, sun, moon, and rising, check your other signs as well too. Don't be so caught up on one specific sign, okay? All right. For Capricorn, please. What does Capricorn need to know from now until the 26th? This reading is for those that click on it. When you click on it, that is the time to watch. That will be the time to watch. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Right away when I see this card, I get the timing is not right. The timing is not right. A lot of you want to start something new during Mercury retrograde. It's not advisable. And if you have no other choice, but you have to start something now, you have no other choice, you have to do it. Make sure you read the fine print. There's something about fine print here that you need to read and look at. So yeah, just make sure that you, whatever it is, it's a project that you want to work on or something that you're initiating. You're initiating something and you're like, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. But there's delays here. Something here is missed as well too. You miss seeing something or you miss recognizing something when it comes to this new beginning that you have. You see, you're rushing in, Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What's the rush? Where are you going? What's the rush? You're determined here. But look what you're on. You're on a squirrel. You're riding a squirrel when you could be riding a horse or you could be riding in a car. So you're rushing and you're basically choosing something out of desperation is what I'm getting. Either you're choosing something out of desperation or you're rushing to do something because you feel like you need to do it. You're tired of feeling the pain here. You're tired of feeling the pain, but I feel strongly here you don't have all the facts. 7 of Swords in reverse. You don't have all the facts. You don't have all the knowledge and ability to be clever in this situation because you're only seeing this from one perspective. You're rushing in. This is about you and your behavior this week. That's what is showing up here in the reading, to be honest with you. So you've kind of put to the side your ability to do research, the necessary research to start a project. It's like you go and you do something and without thinking or without doing the research, you end up missing facts. The Page of Swords in reverse is like you miss facts. There's something about you missing facts or missing the information, the valuable information that could so much help you with this new project that you're trying to embark in. But because I feel what's pushing you, because something's pushing you, right? What's pushing you right now to do this, to make this decision is some sort of ending that you don't want to happen. You don't want it to happen. You're like, I don't want this to happen. How can I avoid this from happening? Okay. So you rush around to do something and to figure something out, but that's not always wise. So what is the advice here? Because I feel like you need advice. 5 of Swords in reverse, and you have the Death card in reverse. Something that you think is going to end isn't end. It hasn't ended yet. You think it, you feel it coming to an end. You feel the situation coming to an end. this week it could come to a head for you because with that Mercury retrograde and the squares that are happening from Aries into Capricorn, it's not quite over yet. So I feel next week is not really a time to rush and take action. It's more a time to be logical and to make plans rather than assume that things need to be done now. Because you could do things and then turn around and realize, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because there's all this time or all this energy or there's this void. I'm seeing a void here, like a period of time where nothing happens, but you want to make something happen in that period of time. But that time when that void happens for you is a time where you're not really supposed to be doing anything. You're supposed to just be doing the research and planning because something isn't quite over yet for you. So trying not to rush in is going to be difficult for you. And then also reading the fine print when it comes to some sort of new endeavor that you're supposed to do. Because if you fail to watch, if you fail to get the details, the necessary details in this situation that you believe is coming to an end, it may backfire during the full moon. Whenever the full moon is, this is about from now until the next full moon, there's going to be a void. There's like some sort of void here because that void is meant for you to do your research and not jump in, because it's like I'll give you a scenario, you know, hopefully this makes sense to you. It's like you jump into a car that you know can't really get you from point A to point B, but because you're so desperate, you jump into that car anyways, and then the car breaks down in the middle of you getting to your place. So instead of getting into this, instead of being in this place of forcing yourself to make a decision and doing something, really think before you make that decision. Okay, is what I'm getting here. All right, so we're going to move forward to Aquarius. Oh, actually, before I move to, sorry, give me 1 second. Before I move forward to Aquarius, we have to pull your oracle card. Okay, let's see what your oracle card is. Okay, so for Capricorn, no rushing into anything right now. The future, yes. See, a lot of you are planning for the future, but you're rushing. You're like, yeah, I got to get this done. I got to get this done. Slow it down. Mercury retrograde is not the time to be starting anything new. So if you're starting something new and this is part of your future, really reconsider. Okay. All right. So this is about your future. Next week is about a decision that you have to make pertaining to your future. All right. Okay, so let's see what sign's next. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Be sure to check out your sun, your moon, and your rising. What's happening for Aquarius from the 19th to the 26th of October? What can they expect? Give us some love and light and guidance. Most importantly, guidance in this reading for the sign of Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Some sort of message that you were expecting becomes delayed for you this week. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you're expecting something. You're expecting a letter in the mail, or you're expecting some sort of money or something. It may be delayed here. There's a message here that's delayed. You're listening out for it. You're hearing it. You're like, okay, it's coming. It's coming. When is my mail going to come? When is my package going to arrive? There's a delay here. Mercury retrograde. Lots of delays. Let's see why. Look at that. Look who comes out in reverse. The star, you. There's something you're expecting that's delayed here. Okay, it could be something pertaining to your work here, and you're waiting for it. I'm seeing a lot of waiting. But I feel what the message here for you, Aquarius, while you're waiting, there's a couple of things that you should be doing that you may avoid doing. One of the things here that you may avoid doing is restructuring. There's something about restructuring here because even though you feel you're ready, you're not quite ready yet. There's still something here that needs to be fixed or arranged that you need to do. And I also see a balance that needs to be taken here, healing. Okay. Now, there's even more of that restructuring and balancing needed because we're in the Mercury retrograde. And Mercury retrograde is affecting Libra and it's affecting Scorpio. Those are the two signs, and any of the cardinal signs and any of the fixed signs. So if you're a Leo, Aquarius, or if you are Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, this is going to affect you, Aquarius, mainly, okay? And also if you are an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or if you are a mutable sign, which is Capricorn, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, okay? Capricorn, Aries, Libra, and Cancer. So if you are any of those signs, it's going to affect you, but you are going to be affected the most because not only are you an air sign, which is associated with Libra, you're also a fixed sign, which is associated with Scorpio. So these are the two elements here that you need to consider when it comes to your work and projects, and not to kind of, I see you kind of pushing forward or trying to push forward here. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that you're not reconsidering things. You need to consider something here and not jump to conclusions or assume, oh my God, why isn't this working? Or it's because something needs to be restructured here in your work here, something you're not seeing. And I feel like if you take the time to restructure this situation in whatever aspect it is, it's going to give you more time. Okay. So instead of taking time away from the situation, it's going to give you more time because you're able to restructure and bring back some sort of balance into this situation. So delayed communication. I know you don't want to hear this, and I'm sorry. It's just what I'm seeing in the cards. So, the advice here for you is if there is delayed communication or delayed packages or missed packages or lost packages or anything like that, there's something here that you need to reorganize in your business. There's a business here or a job that you have. I'm seeing money, job, money. It could be a relationship that you're restructuring for some of you. Also needing to reconsider something here. There's something that you need to reconsider. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Again, something here is delayed, some sort of, you're expecting to receive something, but it's delayed. Something good you're supposed to receive, but it's delayed. All right, so let's get your Oracle card. Let's get your Oracle card for this week. Contentment. Yes, this is about you just being happy in the moment. Notice how this person's just in the moment. They're not rushing around. They're not doing anything. They're just content. So there will be a period of time when you are going to be called just to be content. But it may not be good enough for you, Aquarius, because you want to be on the go. You want to be doing something. And you could be tested this week, to be happy and content in a situation where there's not always stimulation, because I feel like here you want stimulation and you're not getting it. So it's about being content in the moment and being able to appreciate the moment in this time. This time will pass, okay? This delay, the delays that you're feeling, it will pass. But you need to be content. You need to be able to have peace in a moment where there's nothing really going on, is what I'm getting here. So this is what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope that message helped. Okay, so let's move on to Pisces. Pisces is going to be the final sign of the reading for this week. Pisces, from the 19th to the 26th. Okay. So let's see what's going on for you. Now, I just want you all to know, there's been a lot of like talks in this reading about delays, and this is because Mercury retrograde's happening. So don't be alarmed or don't be upset. Oh my God, it wasn't positive. No, 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 it was positive. It's reaffirming what you need to do during the retrogrades. Okay. Messages for Pisces, please. I saw the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. A lot of you are getting out of this place of feeling stuck. You've been feeling stuck for quite some time, but the sky is clearing for you now. Something is clearing for you. Okay. So for Pisces, please. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. Some sort of confusion with a group of people is coming to an end, okay? If there was some sort of confusion, there's something about a resolution that's going to happen. This could be with either a group of people. If it's not a group of people, it could be just people around you that want to compete or compete for your time, compete for your attention. I see this as like a project that you're doing. Just give me 1 second. I have to put some Pomo Santo on. Some of you need to cleanse, okay? You need to do some cleansing. A lot of cleansing here, okay? I'm getting needing to cleanse, needing to clear your energy of something. Maybe some of you are dealing with sickness, or there could be some sort of something about sickness or a lack of vitality. If that's the case, there's something here about needing to heal, okay? Needing to heal. Because the energy I'm getting right now is something about needing to heal. Okay. So there was some sort of conflict, I feel, between you and somebody in the past, but it's going to be resolved this week, is what I'm getting. Something about a resolution here that needs to happen. What else? Yeah. Didn't I say I saw the Eight of Swords? And look, it's popping up again. I saw the Eight of Swords when I was shuffling. So you're going to be released from something that's been, you've been feeling suppressed, Pisces. Three of Wands. You've been feeling very suppressed in a situation that you feel like you have no control over. There's a lack of control here. We have the Hierophant. It could be in a commitment that you're in or a relationship, or it could be something that you're very much committed to. Whatever it is here, there is a need for you to cleanse. I'm getting a lot of cleansing, needing to take salt baths, needing to protect your energy. There are people around you that may have challenged you in the past few weeks, but you're going to be able to overcome this situation and get out of this place. Okay. So whatever it is, there's something here that is affecting your future. Something here that's affecting your future. And because you're not able to get out of this place of feeling stuck for quite some time, it may have affected your future or affected plans that you were going to make for the future. But you have this feeling or this desire to be set free. Okay. So for you, Pisces, the Four of Cups in reverse is like you're getting back into this place of balance again. You're getting back into this place of interest, of being interested in your future, being interested in the plans, but there's some things that either needed or required you to restructure your life, and it could be people or situations in your life that are almost forcing you to do this. I feel like it's a commitment or somebody that you're committed to. It could be in a job, maybe you're committed to something, you have to complete something, or it could be a relationship, a marriage for some of you even, okay? You've been feeling suppressed or repressed, and that's going to come to an end this week for you. Okay, so let's see what your oracle card is. If there was a fight or an argument or a conflict, I feel like that's going to be resolved. Something here is going to be resolved. When you least expected it, it's going to be resolved. Yes, let go. Letting go. You're letting go of something. See, look. You're letting go of something. 8 of Swords in reverse. You're releasing yourself from something that's been holding you back for quite some time. So whatever it is, Pisces, it's going to allow you to have that vision again, because you lost, it's almost like you lost your vision of the future, or you lost your desire for the vision, and you started to become bored in the past because of some sort of conflict or some sort of pressure that you were feeling. But you're going to start to realize that through letting go of the conflict or the feeling of being stuck, that it really is all in your mind, because the 8 of Swords is your mind. Okay, it's your mind and how you truly feel. So you're letting go of that. And you are starting to realize, no, I do have the power to let go. I do have the power to be in control of this situation. I do have the power to see the vision. I don't have to be melancholy. I'm getting a lot of melancholy, like, I don't want to do anything, or I'm tired, or you know. It's because you were stuck in something, or you were like so clinged on to something that you probably are realizing that it's just an illusion. This is just an illusion. Okay, so you're getting out of something that's been holding you back for quite some time. So congratulations to that. Bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant, something that you are committed to. You're not going to allow to control you anymore. Okay, so this is what I have for you all. If you like this reading and you want more readings like this, do subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell button, and comment below. Let me know what you thought about this reading. Also, there is a buy one, get one free until October 21st on the monicalube.ca website. I will be offering that until the 21st. If you want to purchase tarot cards, you get buy one, get one free. And I'm also going to keep the store up for a while. I know I was saying I was going to transfer over to Amazon, but I know some of you are not really interested in purchasing on Amazon. So, I understand that, so I'll keep the store up for a little bit longer. I do appreciate all of your donations, your love, your support on the channel. It means a lot to me. If you have any other concerns or questions about your shipment, if you did order with me, do not hesitate. Feel free to. There's I think a box that you can fill out there on the website, and it goes directly to our website, our email, and we will get back to you. Okay, so thank you everyone so much. I'm sending lots of love and light. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.